Give us this day our daily bread. And our daily bread for today comes from Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They are plans for good and not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope. Welcome back to the channel. My name's V, and I'm here to show you how to make simple, affordable Sunday meals for the whole family. Today, we'll be making jerk and lemon pepper tilapia Alfredo. These are the ingredients we'll be using for this recipe. I'll be sure to link them in the description box below. We'll begin by thawing and rinsing a pack of tilapia fillets. Now, I don't know who needs to hear this, but give that fish a good rinse before you cook with it. We'll start with lemon pepper first. I've laid each fish on a separate piece of foil and seasoned with seasonal, garlic salt, and lemon pepper. I've already chopped my lemon into small wedges, and after seasoning the fish, I'm evenly squeezing some lemon juice over the fish, and you'll do that for each piece of fish that will be lemon pepper flavored. Place a small square of butter on each fish. This part is optional. Once you add the butter, or not, fold the foil over the fish so that it's completely sealed, just like you see me doing here. Place those aside and let's move on to our jerk tilapia. To season my jerk tilapia, I'm using many of the same ingredients I used for the lemon pepper tilapia, like seasonal, garlic salt, black pepper, and mild jerk seasoning. Now you'll use about a teaspoon or so to evenly spread the jerk seasoning on the fish. After that, you're going to go in with some squeezed lemon juice over the top of each piece of fish. And you better believe that butter is going on top. Fold the foil just like you did before. And then place your fish on a large baking sheet. Now I have mine on parchment paper underneath in case of drips, but you don't have to do that. You can just simply place the fish on a baking sheet. Pop them in the oven on 400 degrees for about 45 minutes. Now we're going to get our water boiled for the fettuccine noodles. I add salt to the pot to keep the noodles from sticking to the bottom. While we wait for that to boil, we'll start on our Alfredo sauce. Add 1 stick of butter to a pot on medium heat. Once that's melted, add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, and give it a good stir. Next, you'll go in with your heavy whipping cream. Now I used 1 quart-size carton, and that's equivalent to about 4 cups. Stir that in well. And add just a sprinkle of salt to taste. Now, if you're concerned about salt intake, you can certainly modify by opting out of adding salt to your Alfredo sauce. Now we're adding a sprinkle of black pepper. Give that a good stir. Now take your Alfredo sauce mix and add about a tablespoon to your sauce. Now, if you'd like, you can just use this Alfredo sauce mix by itself if you don't want to go through the steps of actually making the sauce from scratch. But I just like to use it to thicken my sauce. Next is Parmesan cheese. This is one package of about 1.5 cups. Stir occasionally. Once you get that stirred in, turn your fire down to about a medium-low heat and let that simmer. Our water's boiling. Let's add the noodles. Again, make sure you stir your Alfredo occasionally, and once the cheese is melted, go ahead and turn off the burner. Once your noodles are done, you want to strain the excess water off of your noodles. Now, I don't know what the rules are as far as rinsing noodles, but I personally don't like a lot of excess starch on mine, so I like to give mine a quick rinse. What do you do? Let me know in the comments. I'm applying this olive oil to keep my noodles from sticking together. "45 minutes later, and our lemon pepper and jerk tilapia is done. Doesn't this look amazing? Now let's plate our noodles. Add your Alfredo sauce right over top of your noodles, but you can also toss your noodles in the Alfredo sauce ahead of time. Lastly, a beautiful piece of jerk tilapia or lemon pepper, whichever you prefer, a slice of garlic bread, a fresh salad, and you've got yourself a tasty Sunday plate. I hope you enjoyed this video, and remember, the most important ingredient for any recipe is love. If you're looking for your YouTube tribe, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.